Mithula and I'm studying in 10th standard. And Mindspark is something that I like very much, and it just activates our mind when we do. And though in the starting we were not used to it, after we started to do it, we got very used to it, and it just refreshes about our basics actually. And we come to know about even the 1-mark questions that we leave out in our exams. So that has helped me overcome the mistakes in my 1-mark actually. And now I've started to get good marks in 1.
Did you know that you were making mistakes on this particular area before Mindspark? Did you know that this is?
Yeah, we knew it, but we were not getting the correct practice actually. And because of Mindspark, we are able to get it actually.
Frankly speaking, Mindspark is not something too easy nor too tough. At the start, it was not my cup of coffee, but going on, I could cope up with it. Certain chapters like arithmetic progressions, which I cracked out easily in Mindspark, added to my confidence really, because it's just confidence that matters during the exam. And so certain chapters are even tough that we may even fear to do it, but still it's all an experience. But what is Mindspark is quite good because the variety of sums that we get is something that's out from the syllabus. Hence, learning takes place in a bit different way. It helps me to drive off my fear. Confidence is high.
And you've been in 10th, so you've been doing a lot of revision. Has that changed the way you revise topics at all?
Not really. No. It's not a change. But every Saturday and Sunday, instead of looking into other guidebooks, I sit in front of the system for Mindspark, because it's just refreshing your mind. When it's an exam, you may have to read the portions, but when you have free time, you can go into this and just check your basics, where you're lacking and all. And looking at the history, I mean, what you had done at last helps you going about the practice and other sums.
Right. Any problem areas that you had in class which you were able to sort of clear due to Mindspark that you might remember?
I think maybe algebra. That is, since I'm talking about complex algebraic sums, that the time I consume in those kind of sums has come down. That really helps you in a paper which is carrying 100 marks.
Right.
I'm Sindhu from 9th standard. Mindspark is really very useful, and Mindspark is just enough before any tests and any exams. I used to only solve book sums which were a bit tough also, but Mindspark, I sit in my home, I do Mindspark, which is really enough before every exams.